Hello friends, welcome to part 49 of Laravel 12 multi-banner e-commerce series. So we will continue working on the brands module, and in this part we are going to show the brand select box at add edit product form. So let's start. See, in the earlier videos we able to add the brands module, we able to add the add edit brand functionality in the last part, and now we are going to show these brands inside the product so that the admin or sub-admin can able to select the brand while adding the product. Okay, so here you can see, like, if I click on add brand, the admin can able to select the category, but there is no brand. So we are going to add here the brand to the admin can able to select the brand after selecting the category. Okay, so brand select box we are going to add after the category level. So let's start. Let's follow these steps. So first of all, we are going to modify the create function, and also we're going to modify the edit function for fetching the brands and returning to the add edit product blade file, so that we can able to show the select box for the brand. So I'm going to open the product controller here. Here I'm going to fetch get all brands inside the create function. I'm going to return these brands to the add edit product file, and also we are going to get all the active brands inside the edit function. And I'm going to return these to the add edit product file from here also. And now we are going to add the select brand field inside the add edit product file. After the category, select category field, we are going to add here the field for the select brand. Okay, so we are required to add the brand model. Okay, so here this brand model add the product controller. After this, we are going to add the brand. Go to refresh, and here you can see the brand select box appear with all the active brands: Arrow, Gap, Lee, Monte Carlo, Reebok, and Adidas. Okay, so we able to show the brand here. Okay, so brand select box here. After category level, there is the brand select box. So let's do the functionality for it. Let's add it whenever the admin or sub-admin update the add edit product form. So we are required to add it in the product service. I'm going to open the product service. We'll open the add edit product here, and like we are saving the category ID, here we are required to save the brand ID as well. And also for the validation as well, we are going to add the validation for the brand as well. Brand is also mandatory. So here we are going to open the product request, and we'll add the validation for the brand ID. And also the custom message for the brand ID. Brand is required. And now it has been done. Now we are going to check here. I'm going to select any of the product here, and we'll add that t-shirt. Like I'm going to add this t-shirt in some particular brand. I'm going to select the arrow for it, and let's modify. Let's see, click on submit. And now I'm going back. I'm going to check here, and you can see the arrow is selected. Okay, so we able to select the brand for this t-shirt. Okay, arrow. And here also, if we will go to the products table, and here you can see the brand ID for the fifth ID product. It's the one. Okay, so we able to select the arrow for this product. Like this, we are going to modify the brand for all the products. Like for this one, if I'm going to select the gap and will save it, then it will save the gap brand for this particular product. If I'll go to edit once again, and you can see the gap is, I'm going to check here that we have added the gap for this second ID product. Okay, so it's not the second ID product here. We have added the gap for this t-shirt. Okay, so I'm going to open this one. Here you can see the gap is automatically selected. Okay, like this, we are going to add Lee for this one. See the ID, third ID. Okay, I'm going to check. I'm going to verify it. Click on submit. See, it has been added. Now I'm going to check, going to verify 3ID. Lee is already selected. Okay, is selected for this product. Like this, I'm going to select the brand for this one as well. Arrow I'm going to select for this one, and also I'm going to select the arrow for this one. Like if I am not going to select, like if I'm going to make it click on select and we'll click on submit, then it will ask us to add the brand is required. Okay, so it is mandatory now to select the brand for all the products. And while adding the product as well, like if I will click on submit without adding anything, then it will ask us to add the category as well as the brand along with the other fields. Okay, so like this, I'm going to add one field here. Like I'm going to add the arrow. And this time I'm going to add the like yellow casual t-shirt. Okay, going to submit. Here you can see that we able to add with the brand arrow. Okay, so like this, you can able to integrate this brand at your end. So in the next part, we are going to modify the dashboard. Okay, so finally, after 50 videos, I'm going to upload the code so that you can able to download, and for the members only. Okay, so you can join as a member for my channel, Stack Developers. You can search Stack Developers, simply search Stack Developer like this, Stack Developers, and it will come at the top. You can see Stack Developers will come at the top, and you can open this channel and you can subscribe the channel for more updates, and you can always join the channel to get the complete source code. Like if we're going to open the channel, then you can see the join link here. Here, okay, subscribe, always subscribe is free, and for joining you need to pay the small fees, okay, for getting the complete source code, and this fees is very small. Otherwise it will cost very too much charges if you want to get this latest code of Laravel that helps you to make the multi e-commerce website like Amazon. Okay, so very small fees you are required to pay to become the member. There are many levels, and you can join as per your own choice. Okay, and once you will join, then send me the email. Instructions are given there. Okay, you can send me the email or comment me in description of any video, or you can also contact me in Facebook. My ID is facebook.com amiji100, and this one is my ID. Okay, and you can also contact me in my channel. This one is my channel, Stack Developers 2. Okay, so anywhere you can contact me, and you will get the instruction to download. Okay, and I hope that you will join as a member. So in the next part, we are going to modify the dashboard. We are going to show the modules here. Okay, these modules we are going to show uh, the categories module, subadmins, brands, products. We are going to show. Okay, and we are going to clear the unwanted things, and also we are going to add the seeder for the product, so that with one command we can able to. I will tell you that how you can able to download. Okay, I will give you the complete instruction with one command, one migration command. You can able to create your folder. You no need to copy database. Database will automatically get created with the migration that we have created so far. Okay, so all these migration will come into play, migration as well as the seeders. So that's why we will also create the product table seeder that we have not created because we are just learning the tinker at that time. But now we are going to create the product table seeder as well, so that we can able to run the php addition migrate fetch seed command to generate our table required with all the columns and with all the data that we have inserted so far. Okay, so I hope that is clear to you. So that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.